recording.
Alright, bet. Welcome back. This is episode 2. You know, we got your hosts, Ryans. We got Slime, we got Jack, and we got 2 lovely guesses today. Say your name.
Justine. Zari.
Alright, bet. How y'all doing today?
Good. Doing pretty good. I just got off of work.
How's work?
It was good. I work in retail, so it's been dead since the holidays are over, so I'm not happy.
And you gotta work through Black Friday and shit?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Where do you work?
I work at Kate Spade in the outlets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to wait till the whole outlet's closed? Yeah, I think it's in Deer Park, right?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Did you have to wait for the whole outlet to close for you guys to leave? Or
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I have to wait for, the proper time at, 8 o'clock. It's not at night.
And you didn't even know you was coming to a podcast today.
No, I did not.
Thank you for coming, sis.
Hey, man, I got nothing to do tonight.
Thanks. Alright, bet. So, how was y'all New Year's? Y'all got resolutions and shit? Things y'all want to accomplish, change about yourself. Some people y'all got to cut off,
yeah, word, spit that.
I'm just trying to make money, and I am doing exactly that. I literally just signed up for my real estate classes. I signed up to take my state exam after.
Yep. We need the clapping shit. Where's the clapping shit? But yeah, that's what's up.
Thank you.
What about you?
I'm gonna start school on the 26th for aesthetics. So I'm gonna be doing skincare, and after I wanna open my own business.
Yes, sir. Yo, get this shit going, bro. But nah, that's what's
Get
up.
the effects going.
Guys.
No, you gotta switch it.
You know what the effects are.
I already had this set up too.
My fault a little bit.
It's on 2? Yeah.
Alright, I think
still
it's,
don't know.
It's that one. No.
Red
down, yeah. There we go. Now, this still deserve a little clap. You feel me? It's delayed, but fucking there we go. So that's it? That's y'all plans for basically this year and shit?
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah, so far.
That's
What about you guys?
About us? Shit. We just trying to make some money, man. Facts.
Trying to touch that 1%. I ain't gonna lie.
Trying to make this money.
Facts, same.
Facts.
There's nothing better to do out there, bro. Just make more money and get out of here.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
Alright, so we already know you're Puerto Rican and black, right? So now, do people think you're Caucasian? Are you Caucasian?
I mean, I'm half,
You're
but
half?
everyone always thinks I'm full Caucasian.
Right, I ain't wanna, you feel me?
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I totally don't care.
So what do you mix with?
Well, I'm every kind of white. I'm German, Italian, Irish.
That's out there, bro.
And I'm half Puerto Rican.
Okay. That's what's up.
Is your dad Puerto Rican or?
My mom's Puerto Rican.
Okay. You got siblings and shit?
Nope, I'm an only child.
She has cousins.
Yeah.
That's
about it.
So are you spoiled since you're the only child? I know you hear that shit a lot.
I mean, no. I definitely am. And now that I'm older, I see how it impacted my life, being a only child, because I have my cousins that are the same age, so those are basically my brothers and I'm sisters. But whenever they ask to borrow stuff, I'm not gonna lie, I get very stingy, and I'm no, fine, because I'm not used to sharing. But that's definitely something that I've noticed about myself that I try to do less.
And
of course,
on.
yeah.
I feel like you do pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely.
You've been working on it.
Yeah.
I have siblings and shit, so I couldn't imagine being the only child. I feel like that shit would be so fucking boring.
Yeah. And then if you do anything, it's obviously you.
It's on you,
yeah,
right?
there's no one else that would have did
There's
it.
nobody here but you, right? Nah, I feel you. But for you probably obviously you're just it's your life and shit.
Yeah, of
so
course.
Me looking from the outside, I just want to say I feel bad, but it's because you feel me, I'm used to having people around me and shit. Yeah, that's.
She got cousins, bro. What you mean?
Yeah, she got cousins and shit. Yeah. You guys were close since a youngin'?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was close with her, and then my other two cousins, like, I was with them, like, pretty much every day.
Right.
So, like I said, they literally were, like, my brother and sister.
Yeah, so you wasn't really alone and shit.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that's what's up. Alright, bet. So we got to know y'all a little bit, I think. We're about to hop into this topic right here, so I got a question for y'all. Right, yeah. So when y'all on here, I'm gonna need y'all to be yourselves, you feel me? Like, any questions y'all think the answer, like the right answer to, don't do that. Just be you. You feel
It's
me?
my answer.
Right. Like,
Exactly.
whatever makes you, just be that, right? So, what I want to know, what some people want to know too, like, obviously, from what it looks like, you guys on social media and shit, right? And probably from your own experiences and shit, it probably looks like it's dirty out there to date people, right? Like, it's bad, like, it's terrible, right?
Yeah.
So, you don't think so? Because you're shaking your head.
No, I agree.
Okay, so my question is, we obviously not gonna have the right answer, but we could speculate and shit. In your own opinions, like, why do you think it's so bad? Like, why do you think?
You wanna go first?
I personally think it's really bad just because social media makes it so easy for people to talk to someone else, so no one wants to wait around. Like, I know, like, me personally, it's so unfortunate, but it's just like, if you're not texting me back within like 20-30 minutes, I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck, like,
Right.
like, I'm not dealing with this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, me personally, like, it shouldn't even be like that, because I know, like, myself, like, it's not like I'm out there talking to all these people. It's like I'm literally doing something. Like,
Right.
I'm walking my dog, or I'm working. Like, I'm actually doing stuff. But it's like the way that social media portrays everything and how it is laid out in front of people, like, it's most likely, like, that is what, like, someone's doing. So that's the first thought that you jump to. And then you're like, well, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to do that same exact thing.
Right.
I think I agree, and like, people are more disposable, and no one's really willing to put in the work to make things work out the way they used to in, like, the old days.
Right.
So I think that's how it plays a big part in why it seems so bad to date.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, mainly because people are so disposable now, because everything is right in your face, and at the
Right.
click of a button, there you go, someone new.
No one has patience. Like, no one wants to be like, okay. And honestly, another thing is, no one wants to look stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
because
definitely.
it's like people are taking screenshots and doing
Yeah.
this. Oh, well, look at that. And it's just like, why are you doing that? Like, and it makes it harder to be even honest with people, because it's just like, oh, like, I don't want them to turn around and be like, oh, look at what she's doing. Look
Right.
at what
Like, she's being
doing.
thirsty, or he's
Yeah,
being
and it's
thirsty,
just like,
and-
you can't even be real with yourself or the person that you actually
Yeah.
like, love, because,
Right.
like, you're scared of looking stupid at the end, and it shouldn't even be like that.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. What y'all think?
Same thing. I mean, we had this conversation before.
Facts.
It's like, it's social media being bad and people's, like, lack of wasting their time with talking with one person. It's like, it's easier to just hop, especially for men, because it's like, most men are just out there looking for sex anyway. So if you hop on Tinder, Hinge, whatever the case may be, I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. So
Right.
It's basically what they said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro, same shit.
Social media, buddy.
Nah, I feel you. Like, what do you think we're lacking more of? Like, communication or loyalty nowadays, in your own experience?
This is. I feel like it's.
A bit of both.
Yeah, it's
definitely.
like.
So not one of them's outweighing the other one, or
Probably communication.
Yeah, communication.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
leads to the disloyalty.
Right.
Because you're not saying what's on your mind, so you're thinking something else, and you go off that judgment, and it's
Exactly.
just
With
like,
action.
it
There's a
would have
lot of
never been like
assuming.
that if you would have just said what you thought.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think it's like worse now? I know you guys probably hear it like, oh, you know, back in the day was better than this. Like, y'all think back in the day was better than now, or what y'all think?
I don't know, because I feel like back in the day, women needed men more.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
I also think it was harder to get caught. So,
Mhm.
like,
That too,
shit
yeah,
wasn't
it's-
coming
it
out.
is harder to
like,
get
caught.
on top
It's
of
harder to
all
get
that,
caught.
like, there weren't cameras, like, people aren't out here
Those
trying to get
screenshots,
clout, like, while they're with
facts,
other
yeah.
people. Like,
Right.
no one's taking like
Pictures.
Snapchats
So
and
would
it
it-
on their story.
Wouldn't we think that's like a good thing nowadays that people could get caught now?
It's good and bad.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Alright, so give me the good and bads.
I mean, like she said, you could use that. That's how you find out if like your partner is cheating on you, right? To your friends or their friends,
Right.
social media and stuff like that. And that's the same way that they could cheat on you is through social media. So it's like
Right.
as
Double
it depends how you
edged
use it.
Yeah,
really.
really. Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
depends how you
One
use
thing
it.
I feel too, that's just me. I feel like with social media, right, comes with a lot of like bad influencers. And
Yeah.
a lot of people don't have a mind of their own.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like back in the day, people used to, or most people used to follow the right morality, right?
Or they
So-
kept things a secret more often.
Right, so they don't make it look cool. They don't normalize it.
Yeah.
So nowadays, like a lot of people are following a trend. Like we hear it in our music, what celebrities are posting, what influencers are posting. So I feel like normalizing certain shit, certain behaviors, led us to how bad or poorly we are now. Because back in the day, like you couldn't really share what you were doing, and a lot of people would look down on what you're doing. Like if you're out here being a hoe and shit, you know, men and women, it's not easily accepted back in the day because there was like a standard, a moral standard. Now that everybody has a voice, you feel me? So everybody could literally say anything. And the person that's just like them is just gonna follow that trend. They're gonna think it's okay. It's like, oh, okay, that's it. It's acceptable, basically. They're normalizing it. That's why I fear like kids that are being born like in this generation now, certain shit that they're seeing, I feel like they're gonna think it's the norm. Like for instance, on Twitter, right? Some girl posted that her boyfriend cheated on her, and somebody retweeted it saying, "Oh, this is why you have to cheat first." Right? Like
The toxic behavior.
seeing that shit.
Yeah.
Now imagine like a young woman or a young man seeing this shit.
Oh, that makes sense.
To them, right? If they have no guidance,
If I
oh, that
do
makes
for you,
sense.
yeah.
So if I get into a relationship, that's the norm.
Yeah.
I gotta beat them to it first.
Yeah.
And it's a whole lot of dumb people out there. You feel me?
So I work in retail, and I'm a manager because I'm 25, so I work with a lot of like younger kids. And I had this 17-year-old girl tell me last year literally exactly what you said about cheating first, and I was like, so why are you even with him? Like,
Exactly.
that literally makes no sense.
Makes no
Like,
sense. But I don't think they have like a real understanding of like what a relationship should be. I feel like a lot of people just hopped in this shit, especially at a young age. Like when I was younger, dating, thinking I know what I'm doing. Now I'm looking back at it.
You had no business dating.
I had no business doing that shit. Like
Right, that's
adults
really.
that are experienced would tell you like you don't know what real love is. And
Okay.
and you're 10th, 11th, 12th grade, you're like, I know what I'm doing.
Right,
This and
you
that.
think you know everything. but
Right.
you-
So
yeah,
now when
you
you're
have no
looking back
clue.
at it, like, what the fuck was those relationships? Like, it was just a waste of time.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like these kids are the same. Like they're literally the same. Like they think they know what they're doing based on what they're seeing online. It's like I gotta cheat first. I gotta. You feel me? There's no guidance. Like it's just. That's the downfall I see what social media really
The
has.
blind leading the blind.
Exactly, and not a lot of people have their own mindsets and shit. But while we're on that topic, like, why do y'all like? What do you guys think is cheating? Considered cheating?
That's a good ass
What do you guys consider cheating?
Well, I consider the start of it, it could be emotional. Like, so if you're confiding in someone else with, like, stuff that you could be talking to me about, I feel like that's cheating. Or even if you're at work and in flirting, like, I feel like that's cheating
So
too.
no work husband, no work wife.
Right, that's
None of that.
inappropriate. Like, if you're in a relationship, it shouldn't be.
She said, "Oh,
Oh, so what you got going on over there?
I mean, okay, well, first off, like, I look for someone that's very social, like, so, like, I don't want you to be in a fucking corner if we go to a party. Like, I want you to be able to talk to other people. Like, I don't mind if you talk to another female, but obviously there's a line between, like, just talking and then, like, flirting.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys hear me? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say that flirting is exactly cheating unless there's
Gotta stop you right there.
Let's talk.
Alright, so hold
Let's
up.
say what she gotta
We're
say,
gonna
man.
go back. You're saying
so
hold up. You don't think flirting is necessarily cheating?
like
Go ahead.
you know,
I had to say that
like
clearly.
there's like you know, like you're like talking to somebody like nice, like I know like a lot of people always think that I'm flirting, but it's not even exactly that I'm flirting. I'm just a nice person. So it's like, I guess it's what you consider flirting. Because like, you know, like if I walked up and I heard my man like say, oh, like can I have your number or something, then like no,
That's
like, yeah, then
so
I'm gonna
compliments.
I got a question. If your man, or if you found out your man was, let's say, sliding up in somebody's Snapchat or Instagram complimenting them,
I would definitely be annoyed. I wouldn't really consider it cheating, but I would be very annoyed, and I'd be like, well, why are you doing that? Like,
hold up, what about you?
Same. Like, why? Yeah,
yeah, like I'm definitely gonna address
What's the
it,
point?
but I don't consider it cheating. Like, if you're going up and you're meeting up with them or something, then I'm gonna be like, no, like you're cheating. Like I don't even care. Like you don't know them. Why are you going to go hang out with them? Like,
to me, that's kind of like the, I guess you could say, gateway to cheating, because then it's like you're doing the most for what, and then that leads to meeting up with people and then probably doing other things.
So to be clear, you don't think it's cheating, but you wouldn't allow it in your relationship?
I guess, yeah.
yeah.
I feel like it's unacceptable.
And like I said, like it also depends on like what they're saying, because like, okay, like if I see somebody's Snapchat story and I think that whatever they're doing is cool or whatever, like I'm gonna say something and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, like that looks so awesome.
No, we're being specific. He sees a woman, he
like
slides
he pulls
up.
up in her DM like, you're
Like,
sexy.
you look
mad,
beautiful.
bro.
No.
With the licky face emoji and the wet and all that.
No.
Tongue out. You gotta make it specific.
That's doing too much?
That's
Yeah, of course, definitely.
But it's not cheating.
It's not cheating because you didn't do anything.
That's interesting.
So
That's very
what you're trying to say
interesting.
is until the action is done. That's what
That's very different.
Wait, no, that's a good question.
Let me be a little bit more specific. What type of action actually makes it cheating? Because you could just get tops. It could be kissing.
No,
Does it
kissing,
have-
anything
I feel
like anything physical
anything
like
physical?
that. Like no, like you don't want me over there kissing some guy, right? So don't do that. Like,
But as far as like the texting,
I mean, like if you're texting this girl like every day, all day, asking her how her day's going and stuff, then no, like that's not flying with me.
But
But
is
one
that
compliment
cheating?
is good?
No, yeah, like if you like
That one
like
compliment, man.
Okay.
It only takes
But
that
it
one.
also
That one
depends how
compliment.
it's delivered, because
Yeah.
if it's like, okay, maybe he thinks that she's beautiful and it's like, oh, like you're beautiful and that's it. Like, okay,
Like,
that
he
could
doesn't
Let me
be.
Like,
stop you there though. Like, if you really open your man's phone and you seen he slid up, oh, you're mad beautiful.
You look
How do you
I'm
feel
gonna be
about that
mad
right
as
right
fuck,
Right.
but
if the
It's-
conversation ended there,
Yeah,
and you didn't
and that's
try to
it,
continue
right.
it, like
And you
all
wasn't
right,
being
Well,
extra
like,
with the
you just said it
emojis
just
and
to
like,
let her know that
yeah.
she is beautiful.
Because you can compliment people.
Yeah, and like let's be
Y'all
serious.
stronger than me.
Like
Shit.
the
I'm going
like,
through my girl's phone and she's talking about you're mad handsome. Girlfriend, where?
But think about it, like you're not the only handsome guy. I'm not the only beautiful girl. So there is like nothing wrong with that.
Let
like
me-
appreciating
Complimenting
like somebody's beauty.
Or you can keep your compliments to
because
yourself.
like
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
No,
Alright,
you
look.
definitely
I mean, there's no
can.
wrong or right answer. If you feel that way,
Yeah, no,
fine.
I feel like cheating is subjective. Like, that's whatever you feel like is cheating. But I'm with her on that shit, bro. Because I have feelings too. You feel me?
Right.
Like, obviously, I know. Like, I hear when people say that, oh, the only person you should think is beautiful is the person you're in a relationship. That's not
No.
true.
Yeah, that's not
Beautiful
realistic.
people are everywhere. You feel me?
Right.
But that's where self-control comes in. Like, I pass by, I see a beautiful girl. I'm with my girl. I know I'm in a relationship. There's no need for me to go up to her and say some shit.
Right.
Like, what am I
You're
trying to
not
initiate?
It's respect.
Right.
Yes,
It's out of respect,
yes.
and you feel
so
me?
like don't go out of your way to go
Right.
say something, but like again, if we go into a store and somebody's helping us and like it ends up being like a beautiful girl and you're just like, wow, like you know, like
Right in front
you
of you?
like you look really nice today or like whatever. Like if we're all like talking and like whatever, like I don't mind because it's just
See?
like
I don't mind that you're saying that, but I always try to keep it fair. If I don't want her doing that shit, I don't want her saying no nigga looking nice, bro. What the fuck? Keep that shit. Call me insecure. Call me what
Really,
you want
because
to call me.
if you don't want someone doing it to you, then you shouldn't do it to others.
Yeah,
And that's
exactly.
what a lot of people don't think when they come out their face and start doing
But
shit
that's
like that.
like that's
to you,
too
it looks-
good,
it
though.
looks
Yeah, to you it's
innocent.
fine.
See, that's what I'm thinking about because I'm just like, but I would tell someone that, and I wouldn't
you-
think like
Yeah.
But would you
anything
be-
of it. Like I
okay.
would
Yeah.
just be like, okay, like.
But your man, when he hears that, he'd be like, wait.
Exactly. You got to think about him. You feel me? Like,
I mean, yeah, I know, like.
he looks hot.
excuse me.
Now you trying to call me
Well, that's
ugly.
why I was saying earlier, there's a way to deliver certain things.
Yeah.
There's no way to deliver compliment to a stranger if I'm in a relationship with you.
Yeah.
Keep it pushing, bro.
Especially if
gonna
I'm
lie.
here.
Keep it to yourself.
You can say hi to him.
Hi.
What?
Hi. Wait, for what? For what?
What you saying? How
Right.
Say hi to me. Say hi to me.
That shit is scary. So I'm
You're gonna go
really
out your
fried,
way to
right?
say hi to a stranger? Yeah.
Like,
that's what
realistically,
they-
like,
yeah,
if it's
yeah.
your cousin, yeah, you look good today, cuz.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Or a friend.
Right,
A close friend,
a
though.
close
like,
friend, you feel me? Not that
Yeah.
person you tell me that's just my brother.
Right.
Excuse me? Like, no, that's not sliding.
Yeah, nah.
But realistically, I feel like cheating comes down to whatever your partner don't like you doing, and you're doing it behind their back. That's how I feel like, you know, what
If you
cheating
have
is.
to hide, if you have to sneak, that's cheating.
Right.
If you have to delete messages, you're cheating.
Oh no, that's already bottom line. Like that's already a given.
Yeah, but people don't think because that's not. Some people think that they're not cheating. Like it's cool,
I'm
it's
just
fine.
I feel like hold up. I
I
feel
just don't
like
want to hurt you, so I'm just deleting.
hold up. I
Yeah,
just
I
felt
know.
like shade was just thrown a little bit. Because like focus.
I
Like,
mean, I've been told that talking isn't cheating, but I disagree with that statement.
so whoever told you that, let me give you a little piece of advice. And yes, I'm telling her this. Start talking to somebody and show them and see how they feel about it. Because realistically, if I don't want you doing something, I'm not gonna do it too. Because if I'm
Right.
doing it, then like I'm trying to play you, I'm manipulating you. You feel me? That's
Yeah.
not the right thing. You're just playing games with that person.
Yeah.
But that's just to me. You feel me? But this is the hard question right here, and I'm gonna y'all to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever cheated?
No.
I don't like that. You're a little too quick with that.
Nah, I don't
shit.
like
Oh,
that.
shit.
Nah, the way, I mean, it
You know if
depends.
you cheated or not. Like,
Her cheating might not be the same as our cheating, apparently. And she might have said something.
I don't know.
no.
I don't know about over here.
Good job, Justina. Proud of
She
you.
just
Yeah,
she just finished this whole shit. She's ready to talk. Go ahead.
You ever cheated?
I have.
Wow.
So hold up. You get to get that. I don't want to expose you, too much and shit. But like, how many times? Like,
How many times?
God damn.
Bro,
Bro, my phone. Don't even answer that. Go ahead. You don't have to answer that. Let's not put you in the scene like that.
if she had to repeat the question,
She heard me loud and clear. Go ahead.
Never cheated.
No. Like, ask her what she's about to ask.
Oh yeah, why?
Oh, why?
Like what happened? What led up to you cheating?
Not being happy, feeling like I'm not being heard. And I mean, that's not an excuse because at the end of the day, you can just leave. Like, you always have the choice to not engage. And I know that now being older, but young, just being stupid and social media, and just being stupid, really.
But did they cheat first?
Yeah, and then I feeling like they're not doing what I want, but what I feel like is acceptable and what's not. So that also led to me, doing what I was doing on the side because I felt like they was doing that.
It was continuous. Like whatever you had on the side.
Yeah, many years.
Who? Her?
Yeah.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
On the side? No, it's not continuous. No.
So it was like one time thing. Are we gonna? Are we gonna give you that cliche? Like,
One time, it didn't happen.
Was it multiple links or not?
Multiple what do you-
links, yeah.
Same guy.
Multiple links.
Same guy, maybe.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is that it happened, and being older, I definitely learned from it,
I'll
and
take
like
that answer. I
I
respect
see
it.
where I went wrong, and cheating is never the answer. If you're not happy, just leave.
Okay.
Did
So
you
hold
let
up.
him know that you wasn't happy?
Hmm?
Did you let him know that you wasn't happy?
Yeah, it was expressed many times,
Oh, damn.
and then that's why I
mean-
said I was told that talking isn't cheating, or other things wasn't cheating.
You was told that before or after you cheated?
before.
Kind of give you a green light then.
Go crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, you feel me? But hold up.
Just had to come back to her.
That comment you just made. So let me ask you this first: do you believe like an eye for an eye?
Yeah.
I can tell. I peeped. I know acceptable is a strong word, but do you believe it's acceptable if you were to get cheated on, that you cheat back just to get even and y'all stay and fix the relationship?
I mean, I feel like, I don't know.
Be honest. It's cool. Just be honest.
If I like really, really fuck with you, first off, like, I would say 8 out of 10 I'm not gonna cheat because like it's like I know. Yeah. Well, see, I've never been hurt that bad, so I don't know. Like like
you can't really say.
But like going off of how I am and my morals, like I probably still wouldn't, cause like if I'm in a relationship like with you, I really fuck with you, and then I'm not gonna want to hurt you. Like I would never, like, even if you hurt me like that, like that's just, I wouldn't want to do that because I fuck with you like that hard. So it just really depends on how much I really love you, because like I've always said, like, people always fuck up, and like I don't want to say that like everybody cheats, but it's almost like everybody does. So it's like you have to find who's worth dealing that pain with. And I'm not saying they're gonna cheat every day, all day, but like unfortunately sometimes shit happens, whether you guys were on bad terms. Honestly, maybe they got super fucking drunk and they ended up fucking like someone, like it sucks, but it happens. Or maybe they just full on cheated, but like if you, like, you just have to take that time and think, like, do you want to continue with that person? Can you look past that fact? Do you think that you love them like that much? And like if I did, then I would try to work on it and be like, all right, so like what are we doing here? Like, how do you feel? Like, is this something that's gonna continue? What? Real
quick, how many relationships you've been in? Like serious relationships?
Serious?
Yeah.
None.
Okay. I can't even ask you that. So you don't know if you've ever been, I guess, quote unquote, cheated on. Okay. I mean, I agree with some of the things that you said, right? But I don't ever think, and I'll never in my life think that cheating is a mistake or something that, you know, you were drunk, it happened and shit like that. Realistically, I don't put anything past anybody, and I don't give anybody a pass. Especially, like, it don't even matter like how old you are or whatever, you know exactly what you're doing. Now you might have been oblivious or naive or insensitive to your partner's feeling at the time because you're being selfish, you feel me? And that's fine. And I agree with you, like it looks like nowadays everybody cheats. And we just kind of touch up on why, you feel me? But as far as like giving anybody a pass for that shit, that's not really in my blood. I believe an eye for an eye. Like, at first I never did. But
so
like,
to make it clear, you believe that if someone cheats, you should cheat back?
So I believe this. If I want to stay within that relationship, best believe I'm getting my lick back. And if you're going to try to confront me about this shit, like, with a victim mindset, like, you're a hypocrite. Like, you're literally somebody that believes you could do people wrong, but when it comes to you, you got to protect yourself. But you can't, the person you care for or whatever, you can't. You feel me? Like, I do believe an eye for an eye. Like, you kill somebody, accept your punishment. You stab somebody, you cut somebody's eye out, I'm taking your eye too. Like, you're gonna feel what I feel. Don't dish out basically what you can't take. That's what I believe in.
I believe
but
that
then, like,
now being older, that if someone cheats on you, that should be that, and they just showed you exactly how they feel about you and move on.
100%, I agree with that shit. But like I said, in a rare case, if I want to make it work, or if she wants to make it work,
I feel like people cheat back to make the other person feel what they were feeling.
An eye for an eye.
Okay. Yeah.
You're gonna feel me. Like, if I'm staying here or if she's staying here, like in y'all cases, if you believe in that, I really believe what's fair is fair.
Yeah.
Don't dish out what you can't take. Like, I don't agree with that shit.
Nah, word.
Yeah.
I can't stay in that house with my mind.
Right. Because I feel like
cheated on me.
I feel like you just got one up on me and I'm done. Like, I'm just sitting here and you're like,
facts.
You think you're.
But if you feel like they, like, basically, like, they really fucked you over, like if that's truly how you're feeling to the point that you have to get back, like, why even be with them at that point?
Right, but that's where my human normal person comes in. You feel me? I have emotions. So it's
but then
like,
that's where the eye for an eye comes in, because you want them to feel exactly how you feel.
right. Just for my own satisfaction. It probably won't make me feel better.
Right.
But as long as I know that you feel what I felt, shit.
Nah, I'd rather be like, fuck you, you're never gonna see me again,
Right.
and you just
Right.
fucked up. Like,
I feel like that's too easy. You know why? Because if they could
drop the ball,
some of them, right? Like, you're right. Some people would really feel that shit. Like, fuck, I just lost somebody good and shit like that. But some people, like, you don't know people.
right?
Like, they could have been with you and they really gave no fucks about you, and like you left and it's like, all right, bring the side
but if
with
they
you.
But then
didn't
if you
give a
stay
fuck
in a
about you,
relationship,
then they're not gonna
how-
care that you
That's
cheated.
true. So it's like, I understand where y'all coming from, but like my evil side is like, bro, you gotta feel me. You just have to, bro.
I ain't
Like,
gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still not gonna trust that bitch after we.
hell no, bro.
After I
Like,
get my
Yeah,
lick back,
and then
bro.
that's
Right.
another thing.
No, you're
like,
right.
After you just cheated back, now they're gonna want to cheat on you again.
Right.
And it's just
It's
honestly
It's a
whole
terrible
fucking
cycle,
cycle.
and I do not condone it.
Yeah,
see,
facts.
all three of y'all just gave me the best advice a therapist could give somebody. But I just solely believe, like, why be fucked up to somebody if you don't want the shit happening to you?
Yeah.
Some people believe in karma, I do too. But I want karma to work as fast as.
Right. I want to be your karma.
Right, I want that shit to be quick. You feel me? Like, ain't no way I'm going to
I was
sleep.
a servant to you.
Right. You're sleeping peacefully at night, and I'm just sitting here not getting sleeps and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Alright, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys believe in taking your man back after he cheated?
I have. So I mean, I feel like people should learn their worth. And if someone, like I said before, if someone cheats, that they're showing you exactly how they feel about you, and you should probably leave. But if you decide to stay, that's your decision. But I have. So
Do y'all believe?
Got a good heart.
Do y'all believe, like, there's obviously there's no cheating that's acceptable, but is there like a level, like, alright, it's fucked up, but I understand, and let's try to make this work?
No.
I kind of agree with that. Like, no, no, like, whether you fucked them or you kissed them, like, you were still doing an action that you wouldn't want me to do,
Right.
and
That's hurting you, basically.
yeah.
So this is why I'm saying this, right? I feel like there's obviously different ways of cheating and what led to it. So it's like, there's people out there that cheats for no reason, right? And there's people out there that cheats, and it's like, you could see why it happened, but it's still not acceptable because you just left, right? So if you're being neglected, right, and you're expressing it, it's not like you're not communicating. If you're not communicating, then you're not giving the relationship a chance at all, right? You're not giving them a chance to change, to help you. So if you're communicating it and it's still not being met, and let's say somebody, like, that person that's not getting their needs met starts building a connection with somebody that's that's filling up that void. You feel me? Now your mind is clouded. Like, you're feeling good with that person. You feel me? You're fucking up, but at the same time, it's like you're not getting what you want after you express that shit, and you're not strong enough to leave yet, right? I wouldn't say it's acceptable, but I see where somebody could fall for that. Like, I can see where it happened. My biggest problem with people is if you're cheating just to have sex, you have a problem. If everything is good at home, and you're just going out your way to catch a nut?
But I don't know. That's a good one, because I feel like I don't know, because then it's like emotional cheating, and then just for sex, and then it's like, would you rather your partner be emotionally cheating on you or just for them to get a nut? Because I feel like emotional cheating, like, that's more deeper and intimate. If, like, I'm coming to you for, like, certain problems and I'm confiding in you, and I feel like that hurts a little bit
to me,
more.
Niggas rarely cheat off emotions, though.
Yeah,
that's true.
Rarely.
And see, that's, to me, it's like,
I guess
if you're somebody that takes accountability, right? Let's say in a perfect world, right? My girl comes up to me, like, she keeps telling me, like, what do I need to fix, all of that shit, and I'm not getting it done, right? And then somehow, some way, she starts connecting with somebody else, and they're filling up that void that I'm not taking accountability for, all that shit, right? And she ends up cheating emotionally, whatever the case may be. I feel like if you're somebody that could take accountability, this is why I said that could probably work, because at least now you know where you fucked up. But if let's say you're good all around, right? And that person still stepped out just to have sex. They're good, they're taken care of. I wouldn't say financially, but you're here providing, helping and shit like that, and they still step out. what can you fix? I know it's just a nut. Oh, it doesn't mean anything, this and that and the third. But it's like, you're still going to feel bad about yourself. Like, where did I go wrong? You feel me? At least with the connection shit or some shit they're missing, they could tell you, like, I've literally said this and that and the third to you, never listen. Now, if you want to stay with that person, you know what to fix so that shit never happens again. But if everything's good and it's just a nut, I really think you have a problem. Because at this point, you're good at home. You feel me? You never express anything. Everything looks good and you still step out. Right. What was the reason? At least one, there's a reason. Yeah. And the other one, you're just...
you have no good reason.
You had no reason. That's just who you are. Like, that's just what you do. You feel me? Like, I don't know. That's my theory on it. Like, it's... Both ways is unacceptable.
Well,
both
maybe in that instance, maybe sex therapy could help.
If the sex is bad, you said?
Sex therapy. Maybe you have to go to therapy for your sex life or something.
Well, I feel like you've... I feel like you're familiar with that.
Oh, no, I'm not really familiar, but it's a thing.
Realistically, have you been to a sex therapist?
No. But I want to be one. That's why I threw it out there. It sounds interesting.
So that's perfect. So if you're interested in that field, like, tell the guys, like, some shit that, you feel me, they need to fix or they're not doing, like...
What do you mean?
Huh? You're talking about like a broad?
Like a broad way, yeah, not specific.
What should men fix?
What do you want to tell them out there, like...
What they should do more.
Right.
What are they not doing?
What do you? But I feel like it depends on the people and like who you are.
I mean, most men are doing one thing wrong out there, at least.
From your experience.
From your experience, from what you heard or experienced.
Like, what are men doing wrong sexually? Is what you mean?
This is. Yeah.
That's really hard to say because, for one, I'm not a sex therapist, so let me put that out there. And everyone's so different that I can't just put it into like general, like a general.
Just from your experience, something that you've had in your life. Just go.
You can't tell me everybody you had.
But I can't say that they're necessarily doing anything wrong because just maybe you just don't work with me, and that's fine. Like, it doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong because maybe sexually we're not compatible. Like, I can't say that you're wrong.
Right.
So I don't really know what to say to that.
Yeah,
sexually compatible? Yeah, definitely. Like, if you're,
What do you think? I feel like you're gonna talk to the guys. Talk to the guys. Tell them exactly what they need to be doing out here.
I don't know.
Come on, tell me, there's nothing for men to fix out there at all.
From your
no, I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is that people I'm not going to be sexually compatible with everybody.
All right, let me bring it down for you.
Everyone's different.
Listen, hold on.
Reword that shit.
So look, every nigga think that, you feel me, like in their own mind, the way they eat pussy is probably the correct way, right? And I've seen a bunch of like statuses on social media. A lot of females are saying, y'all don't know exactly what y'all doing.
Yeah, and that is true. Like, y'all don't please.
See, let us
know. You know the way you think.
So go ahead.
But I do want you to know that it's okay because everyone's different and you may not be compatible with them. So.
That's not okay.
It is okay because you're not gonna please everybody you come across. People like different things. Justine might like it faster than I like it. Like, there is no saying what somebody else might like.
Facts, you gotta tell them.
Like, have you told them, like, this is what I like, this is what I want?
Honestly, I don't really like to explain. Like, I'll guide you as far as like body movements and like what to do that way, but I don't really like to
vocally just
tell you what to do in the moment of doing that.
I mean, I think it's okay to tell them.
Yeah. Oh no, I would want to know.
I would want to know, like, yo, this is how fast I want it.
If I have to, like, I'll tell you, like, slow down. But like, I don't really like to like. Yeah, like, really have to explain.
You don't have to say, like, you actually have a conversation. Like, you can put it in a sexy way, just whisper into your lap.
Right.
Like, this is what I want.
We starting.
Bro, ain't no more wine, bro.
That shit probably has to open up another one.
Bro,
but nah, realistically, like, what you're saying, I respect what you're saying. Like, not everybody's compatible. But I feel like with a lot of women, too, they don't vocalize what they want done to them. You're right. Everybody is different. So I hate when I be seeing females saying like, oh, niggas don't know how to do this, and that, and the third, bro. What I know how to do with the last girl is not going to be the same shit you like you said. So I feel like women needs to tell niggas, I don't care if it's before the link, during the link, like he said, make it sexy, or right after, and correct them on what they need to do. But before you, before you tell them they're not compatible, at least Like, let them, if you like them like that, at least let them know, like, you educate them,
This is what I need.
This is what I like.
I do agree with that there has to be an open communication when it comes to sex, because then, like, females tend to fake orgasms.
Why do y'all
do that? Why do y'all put yourself through that? Like,
I know we talk about this all the time on here, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, when female tell you, like, yo, you the best I ever had. Like, this shit's so good. Like, that.
I mean, if you're not the best I ever had, I'm not going to say you're the best I've ever had. Like, I'm not going to gas you. Yeah. I'm not going to say much about it. I'm just not going to want to hurt your feelings, so it might be...
But you're going to say some shit that's a lie.
Possibly, yeah.
Most likely.
So, to back up what he's saying, while you're in it, right? Mm-hmm. So if you
maybe it's the thought, maybe it's like the boost of your ego, it'll get better, maybe, possibly.
Say that one more time, please, so we can hear it clearly.
I said maybe it, like, in the moment, boosting your ego will make it better.
So what she's saying it in hopes of
right.
I'm a lie. Maybe it'll give you more confidence.
Right, yeah.
So what does that get you?
It didn't get me nowhere.
So you're quiet about this right now.
Oh.
This is just mad interesting to her, but
she's just soaking this in.
Have you ever told a man, like, have you lied to a man and said, like, yo, you actually doing a good job, or whatever the case may be?
I feel like
you have a big dick or this or that, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Have you guys ever had sex with a female and it was trash and you told her that it was good? Like, what about y'all? I don't like the hot seat.
Because you know why he's saying it? So he came up with an interesting theory that's actually facts. I never looked at it this way. Niggas, listen to this shit, bro. Don't let them fool you. So if you're in a relationship with a guy that you guys like, right? Mm-hmm. Clearly when y'all fucking, you guys like him. Let's say if it's not the greatest, but he wants his ego, you feel me, like, stroked a little bit. Mm-hmm. He asks y'all, oh, was that the best, this and that? What are you gonna really say?
You're not gonna want to. But listen. If you really like him, you're not gonna want to hurt his feelings.
So what are you gonna say?
And that's gonna destroy him. Y'all have fragile egos.
Not every man.
Okay.
What are you gonna say?
Most of y'all do, and you're not gonna want to hurt him or start a fight or nothing. So you're gonna, gonna appease him.
Right. And what are you gonna say?
If I really, really like you, I'm probably gonna lie.
You're gonna lie. Yeah. So
we're not. But there's a reason, because we don't want to hurt you guys if we really like you.
Right. We're not coming for y'all. We know why. We're just saying, like, basically, this is for niggas only. This is not. Yeah. This part doesn't concern y'all. So basically, what we're saying is that. Don't get too gassed, but the same shit she's telling you, she told her 5X, her 5 past X, the same shit, and her future nigga is gonna hear the same shit. So don't get hyped up. Don't get hyped up over shit like this, man. You're not the only one hearing that shit. Trust me.
And I had to tell him that, so you know, like, even if she tells you, bro, you're like, she's lying. And the fact that you're lying to me is crazy.
It's crazy.
It is crazy, actually. When you think about it, it is just like why lie though? But then it's
why?
Yeah,
you
for that shit.
Like, what's a lie, bro? I don't need that lie. I don't need you to lie to me. I come in, my ego's already to the roof. Like, you can tell me, all right, bro, like, you gotta fix this, you gotta do that. Like, I bet I could do that. Mm-hmm. But if you tell me I'm the best, I'm like, no, you fucking lying.
But then, I guess that's where it comes in, where there's lack of communication. Like, people don't really know how to express what they want or need, and then, like,
too much communication.
And so, like, sex can be a hard topic, and then it's like lack of communication.
All right, so I feel like if that's a lack of communication or something that you're not comfortable talking about, then you're not ready to be in a relationship
at all.
Because that's an aspect in a relationship. So if you're letting that problem stay, it's gonna become a bigger problem where now you got people cheating, fights
I agree.
every
That is
day.
probably something that people should consider.
Right, you gotta be mature when it comes to that shit.
Yeah.
But realistically, y'all need to stop lying, man.
Stop.
But
every woman out there is lying, bro.
Right.
Every woman out there is telling you something. What? You want to hear?
You go home like you're a king. You're a god. And then once she moves on to the next thing, you're doing the same shit.
You know what's funny? Let's say you come out of a relationship, you get to the next, but you think you're the god of sex.
What?
Right? You go out there, do the work, and then that female is different. She be like, nah, you not good.
Right.
Now your ego's gonna be destroyed.
Right.
The last bitch said that, like, wait, what?
What are you telling me right now?
It's gonna be your lying or she's lying. Obviously she's lying.
Right.
But that's so fucked up.
Right. But that's why people gotta understand, you're not gonna please everybody you're with. That does not mean your sex is trash. Right. It's just that you're not compatible with the person. That's it. Like,
and that's okay. Like, it's okay that you're not compatible with somebody. Like,
all right,
and that's
let me try an experiment real quick. Niggas, listen to this shit. I'm gonna need y'all to be completely honest, right?
Okay.
It's kind of personal, but not really. But I'm gonna ask you first since you're more outgoing. Size. Does size matter to you?
Yes.
Real quick, does size matter to you?
You know what? That's hard to say. Because
If doesn't depend, hold on to it. If doesn't depend, hold on to it.
okay.
What's an acceptable size for you?
If it looks big, that's it.
Huh?
I said if it looks big, that's
Yeah,
all.
like if
I
I
need
think
measurements so it
that
can be
it
clear.
looks like
Because
I
think
don't
she
know.
actually measures it.
Yeah,
That's what
like
I'm
I
trying
don't
to say.
freaking know, but like if you whip out your dick and you have, I'm sorry, but I'm
Do
leaving.
you have to use
Like,
2 hands or 1 hand? How about that? If you're gonna get,
I want to be able to use like 2 hands.
All right, so we're just gonna go up and say she wants 8 and 9 up.
God
No,
damn.
That's too much?
Yeah.
6 to 8.
6 to 8. 6 to 8 is
All right,
fine.
I feel like
I
that
feel like
sounds
that's
acceptable.
comfortable range?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I feel like I've learned. Well, cause I can't say that because some men have really small penises that look like baby dicks, and
what?
I have not fucked a nigga like that, so I cannot really say. But from my experience, like if it's from like medium to large, it all depends on how like you work it. Not
No, I know. I don't want to hear that right now.
Okay.
I want to hear like. So I honestly, basically, you're on the right track. So it's obviously not no fucking clitoris, right?
Yeah.
Like you want like, if it's acceptable size and they could work it, it doesn't have to be like unrealistic porn star size,
Right.
right? And you're saying
She want that porn star dick.
she wants that porn star dick, right? This is what I'm trying to say, niggas. Listen, and this is why I ask, because like I speak to a lot of females about this shit, and you get wide answers. You feel me? You get like, if it's past 6, they're not taking it, right? And that's probably because people's bodies different and shit like that. And it does people. It's like if it's not 8 and up, they're not.
Well, you find it.
I don't know, but that's their preference. I don't know what they're dealing with, right? So if it's not 8 and 12, they're not fucking with it. So just to show y'all niggas, bro, it's depends on who you're fucking with, bro. Stop letting
Not the problem.
stop letting insecurities get to y'all minds, because I'm tired of seeing niggas like some nigga on Twitter.
It's always on
That nigga just told all the hoes he had a little baby dick, bro. I forgot what he said, bro. Like, I think like he retweeted like some porn shit, and then this nigga, I think he said like, "Oh, I wish my dick was that size" or some shit, and it was like a regular ass. You feel me? And it's
Oh
like,
my
God
gosh.
damn, you just told all the hoes on the timeline that
I'm not like
you're not working out exactly. You feel me?
Nothing, bro.
But that's his
Tiny.
insecurities. You feel me? Like you just,
Yeah.
you don't need to do that shit. Just find somebody that.
The fact that he even said
Hold on.
I mean, yeah, because there's a fetish for pretty much anything. So if you have a little dick, find a bitch that likes little dicks.
Hit that for me.
Well, if you have a little,
And if you over here,
You better come back.
you better come prepare this shit. You feel me? Like,
Correctly.
honestly, you I feel like you could go around little dick though.
what you mean?
If you have a little dick, learn how to eat pussy, bro.
Make up for it.
Make up for
Honestly,
that
that's
shit, bro.
insane. Because if you know
Like,
your dick is small and you're not making
how to eat pussy, bro. Like,
the audacity of these niggas, bro. Like, y'all good?
Yeah, I'm just looking for my phone.
Oh,
I think it fell behind. Oh, maybe
nah, it's right there.
oh, it's right there behind her, under her chair. She's securing the links right now.
Since y'all were talking about that.
But nah, what you just said though, wait, what she said something about. It depends on the person, the fetish and shit like that. That goes back to relationships. One of the things I feel like relationships don't work out too is nobody's honest, right? Like everybody lies about their intentions or hides it or manipulates it. Like you could be somebody that's looking for something real, and we could be somebody that's really not. But just because you're a nice person and the selfishness in me is gonna lie to you so I could benefit from what you're given. But just like you said, there's somebody out there for everybody. You feel me? Like if you're not ready, you could find you somebody that's not ready, that's on the same type of timing as you.
Right.
But a lot of people are just selfish. They just want to basically benefit from what you given. Meanwhile, they're doing what they gotta do on the side. But that was just, that was just what minute we on right now? 50. 50? Alright, bet. So, Gonna,
Nah, not that one.
Y'all good? Y'all got any questions?
Not that one. Not that one.
Right here.
Oh, okay. y'all straight? Y'all good?
Yeah.
No boy question?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Bathroom break.
Cool.
Straight. Just follow it.
Okay.
Yeah, just tell them you're in Selden. That's where we at.
Straight this way?
Like
Yeah,
you see it, the door's
straight.
open. The bathroom door's open.
You gonna leave this charge?
One. Yeah. Throw some of that.
Right there.
That does not look like wine.
A little bit.
That's not wine.
Oh yeah.
That's that. Oh,
Demon
that's
juice.
that real shit.
Anybody over here? I know you got drums, so
You don't got no juice, nigga?
Yeah, I do. I do have a lemonade.
Oh, you wanna mix it?
You gotta have to.
Oh, she already know her.
Yeah.
God damn, nigga. You can't mix that, bro. It's still gonna be straight liquor.
shit's good by itself too.
Alright.
Just gonna wait on her. I'll just edit this part out.
Good.
So when she comes back, we're just gonna basically introduce this as like a segment. What's the name of this shit?
After dark edition. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, so after dark
Let's go
edition.
tonight. Let's talk, nigga.
Alright, so lead it. Tonight let's talk and with Zari. I'm sorry, I can't.
Zaria or
Zaria.
Zaria, whatever you feel comfortable.
So
Alright.
lead with that and then
Call it Z.
Facts. I was gonna ask you that.
Damn, it got mad.
Wait, do you guys have juice?
to mix. Yes.
I do have lemonade.
Okay.
You want to get it from Fisher?
Facts. Throw some lemonade.
I know like people like orange juice or like
I like lemonade.
Lemonade. Got lemonade.
you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm straight.
I got lemonade with the orange juice. We gonna
Nah, this shit had me sleepy, bro. That's all. I was like,
This shit?
yeah.
Should I get on here?
Nah, you good.
Oh,
I
okay.
was just chilling.
You want some?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Throw some in there.
How much? We need to stop.
That's enough.
Whose Captain America's shield is that? I like it.
You're a
About to
Marvel
use
fan?
it. Not exactly, but
What you mean
like,
not exactly?
I mean, like, I don't really watch like
Cause
the
she's a
superhero
DC
movies,
fan, eh?
but like,
Oh, you're a DC fan?
Yes.
No.
I mean, I'm not really a fan of any of the superhero movies.
Oh.
I just
What do you
know
like
about
the
them.
You just like the Shield?
Yeah, and like I just have knowledge on that stuff, so I know like
She
what-
recognizes
yeah.
it, that's why.
Yeah.
Hold up, what genre of music you listen to?
I listen to literally everything, like everything.
Alright, but when you get in the car, you throw the Bluetooth on. What's funny?
God damn.
It's usually trap
Shit
music.
Trap.
Yeah, but I'll listen to anything. I'll listen to that. I'll listen to pop. I'll listen to like rock music from the 80s or
Okay.
even some like I'll listen to my grandparents' music, like that one song like Buttercup. I'll listen to anything. Like if it sounds good, then I'm listening to it.
Okay.
The only thing I don't like is like freaking screamo music. I don't
Right.
like that.
Real quick though, do y'all think it's insecurity if I don't, or a guy don't want their woman posting like provocative pictures on the internet? And by provocative, I mean like, let's say something's revealing.
That's a good question.
It's kind of hard. I mean, I do kind of feel like if you're in a relationship, like, don't be posting up a fucking picture in your fucking bra and panties, but like,
Do you feel that's insecurity?
do I feel that that's insecurity? I guess in some way it is. Like, I don't want to think about it like that way because I feel like it comes down to respect. But in that same hand, like, if you are confident in yourself and in your partner and that, like, you're doing everything right, then, like, you shouldn't be scared about them posting a picture because, like, what is that? They're just getting likes. Like,
What
like,
about
who
you?
cares?
I feel like that's hard because, like she said, like there should be some respect in a relationship, but then I guess it depends on what you
Yeah, when you were in here.
what you agree.
She volunteered you to.
That's her favorite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She made a face.
I know her.
She said she
But that's hard. Personally, because that's all I can really speak on. No, I wouldn't. I don't. Wait, what's the question? Is it insecurity?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I guess it can be.
Like,
but I wouldn't
to a
be.
degree,
I wouldn't.
it is.
Yeah.
Like,
it depends on the relationship. It depends, man.
What do you think?
It is not insecurity. Am I wrong for not wanting you to be posting your bare ass cheeks on the internet? Like,
realistically, like how I feel like it's inviting, right? Even that's not your intention. You still, it's inviting.
You know that niggas is.
But then, like I said, but if you're confident in your girl or your man and you feel like you guys are happy, like then there shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Because it's like at the end of the day, like they're not gonna do anything.
Look.
And also, I guess it depends why they're doing it. Are they just doing it just to do it, or do they make money?
Exactly.
Look.
My thing. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's say, boom, you threw a little bikini pic on the gram and shit, and you got a nigga with a check mark. Let's say Drake. Boom, boom, double tap your shit.
You staying with your man or you going with Drake? Let me not ask you that on camera. You staying with your man or you going?
Staying with my man.
With your man.
Stop the cap.
I don't like Drake, so I'm definitely staying with my man.
All right,
who's your celebrity crush or some shit?
He's dead, so I'm definitely staying with my man.
If he wasn't dead.
Cap, bro.
If he wasn't dead,
you know who Jeff Bezos is?
No.
Do you know who Elon Musk, whatever? What the fuck?
Who are they?
They're
rappers?
some of the richest people in the world.
I think that
Look at
Elon Musk
Tesla.
is in football is.
Nah, he made Tesla.
You have to be capping.
No.
Jeff Bezos,
the Amazon guy.
You staying with your man.
So hold up. Let me break it down.
First of all,
let me water it down.
Are they white men? They're white men? I don't like white men. So
Okay, it's not even about him.
definitely not. I don't care how much money you have.
Well, they're just saying, like, no, honestly, that's a big fact. Like, okay, like, money is so important, but money is definitely not everything.
Right.
So, I gotta actually like you.
But we got some queens over here, man. Y'all hearing over here?
So let me ask you something. So
Please
if
ask
a
me.
nigga presses up on you and they want you and they got all this money, you
A
fucking
nigga, you said?
yes.
Oh no,
Because money's everything, though, right? Money's everything, right?
If a woman,
Any woman, though?
Any woman.
Any woman.
She could be
Y'all
70. Any woman.
Wow.
Wait, no, y'all judging realistically. Y'all not looking at it for what it really is. Y'all want to be all politically correct, morally right, but listen.
No, but that's how we really feel.
Like, no,
I'm really not. I'm really not gonna go there with that person.
If if it was to actually be with someone, like no, like I have to
not be
actually
with them. Not be
Would you
with them.
pack up and go to LA right now?
like
If Jeff Bezos, Drake, Lil Baby, whoever's
Whoever's
a
friend-
1%er comes down on Long Island. Hey, I found you very attractive. I want to take care of you, pay all your bills, make sure if you have kids, everybody's taking your mom, your dad, everybody's taking care of you. You don't have to
But
lift a
that's
finger.
not realistic, Justine. Don't fall for the question. That's not realistic.
It's not real. If you can't see it, I'm gonna just say no.
Why would I say it?
Right.
if I'm with someone that I actually care about and I like love, then no, like that's not gonna matter. Like seriously.
You're 25, you said?
yes.
Okay, and you're 26?
28.
28? Okay. Can't make this up. But what you would call it? Alright. Where you at in life right now? Obviously, like, it could be way better, right? I don't want to judge and shit like
Of
that.
course, it can
like,
always be better and it can always be
financially,
worse.
Financially, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to put anybody.
Oh, yeah,
For
no.
me, it could be way better. Like,
Of
I'm not with
course.
them.
Like, yeah,
you feel
of
me?
course.
Alright, so I always said, like, for me,
But
right?
at what cost?
But
How
listen,
much are
when
you
you-
willing to sacrifice for that, though?
My bills, my stress. Like, I always, like, I don't have any stress, right? The only thing that stresses me is my bills.
Listen, everything always sounds good, but everything comes with a sacrifice.
Everything, yeah, with a price.
Everything
Right.
comes at a price. And then, I mean, if you're willing to, pay that price, then that's good for you. But I don't think I'm willing to pay that price.
Some girls, right? They already know, like, the 1%er and shit. You know that nigga's gonna bound to cheat, right? Because he has so many options and shit. And you've seen statuses like that. It's either you want to cry on Long Island, or do you want to cry in Dubai with all your bills paid? Like.
Okay, but how about you think about it like this? What are you gonna do when this man, you went and he paid all your bills, and what are you gonna do when he don't want you no more and he's on to the next bitch?
Like,
You don't got your
have
assets?
You don't
have your assets?
You didn't make plans.
You didn't. You feel
But what
me?
if he like, all right, he paid your bills and then you left everything that you know, so then you have nothing but what he's providing. So then what are you
what he's
gonna
providing is money. There's no way in hell if you're gonna be with a millionaire, that means not putting money in your pockets.
Okay, but he's putting money in your pockets right now, and what they all mostly do is they're not giving you straight up cash. Like, they're gonna get you a car in their name. They're gonna get you an apartment in their name.
Right.
So when they don't want to fuck with you anymore,
what you're saying is 100% right. What y'all saying is 100% right? Now, if you want to take it that route, it comes down to the type of person you are. Like, with me, let's say if I was a woman and shit, first, y'all don't understand how easy.
Well, shout out to my uncle because he always told me if you got a vagina, there's no reason why you should ever be broke.
I was just about to say that right there. Y'all really have it low key easy. Y'all don't, but y'all have it easy.
It ain't no low key.
But that comes at a price though.
Yeah.
That comes at a price. Like
being broke still comes as a price.
It does,
but
but you're
at least you're
selling your
choosing,
soul
like,
and
selling
your
my soul.
morals.
You're
Selling
putting
your soul.
yourself.
Yes, you sell your soul and you sell your morals, and you can be like empty because you're giving yourself away to people who don't really value you.
And think
versus
about
if you're
all the
broke, you
stress
can
that
make it
you have
work
to
and you
go
can still be
through.
happy.
Like, you don't
Stop the
really
cap.
like this person.
Stop the cap.
And
We was
they're
just
fighting
talking
with
about
you.
cheating. We was just talking about how people don't value niggas anymore. So you're gonna try to sit here and tell me that's what you're worried about right now? You would rather be broke with a nigga that's not valuing you on Long Island? Or would you rather like
it
take the
wouldn't
money
be
and shit?
somebody that didn't value me.
If they both don't value me, then I'm
have to
gonna
value
obviously
me.
go with the rich one.
So what are you dealing with on Long Island right now?
What do you mean?
Alright, let's get on to stop it, bro. Set us up, bro.
Yo, we got motherfucking Ryan's in the building, Jack in the building, motherfucking. Tonight, let's talk, man. So we about to talk. We about to get this shit.
After dark edition.
We got a couple questions. Niggas is pretty much tipsy right now. You feel me? We about to get busy.
So kill this
cards. Alright, how y'all want to do this? Everybody get like a couple cards. Y'all read the questions. Or?
No, I feel like
you
this is that's. Oh, I won't let her do it.
You want to do it?
That's fine.
Alright, I'll just shuffle this bitch for you.
Make up
feel me?
your
I'll
own
take it from
question.
the top.
And y'all gotta answer the questions too.
No, you guys got to answer because I'm asking it.
All right.
You have to answer the questions.
We still want to
too.
answer.
Have you ever recorded a sexual act?
Plenty.
Jack, have you ever recorded a sexual act?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Okay.
It should
Have
be a
you?
star by now.
Oh gosh.
Bro, what?
That's where I could rate myself. Like, what you doing? How you doing?
I never did that.
I never did it either.
What?
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 Oh wait.
I choose
But we're not
to be
talking about
struggling
that.
right now because I could dead ass be an OnlyFans star right now. This is my morals. I don't want my parents seeing that shit.
I respect it.
Go ahead, you can choose one. I could alternate
Oh,
and
you want
shit.
me to do it or you?
I don't care. Could you be in a relationship with someone you're not sexually attracted to? Why or why not? Hell no.
No.
No. Next.
No.
Damn, he was asking all these good questions before.
I know.
He done.
I think you should have the question. Go ahead, let's see. We'll give y'all 2 more chances.
All right. Do you like to give or receive facials?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, we go. We'll take it.
We'll take it from here.
I'm down.
Do you like to give or receive? What do you like?
Give facials, yes.
Yeah, I'd give facials.
What y'all on?
Yeah, give.
How do you give facial?
I mean,
What?
if
Ryan's.
you're giving me head, right, I'm gonna be wet, so then you're gonna have it all over your face.
It's gonna help the beard grow.
Right.
I had this fixed. I don't know what
We
you
straight.
did,
We straight.
bro.
Just keep
He
going, bro.
shuffled them, so it's his fault.
Bro, you good, bro. Trust me, you good.
If you could only use one move to turn on your partner, what would it be?
To turn on my partner.
Yeah, I feel like that's really hard. I don't
One
know.
Wait, move as in like physically on them?
Yeah.
Neck kisses.
Yeah, next.
It has to
Easy.
be.
Neck.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all ever
I
fuck
guess-
with like the ear like nibbling and shit?
Somebody tried to do that to me, and I did not like that shit. And I
They
was
probably
literally
didn't do it right.
sitting there, and I was like, "Does he do this to other girls? And do they actually
He
like
probably didn't
this?"
do it right. That's
Yeah, probably
why.
because that
That
shit is
shit
heaven.
was-
What?
I don't know
You
what.
ever had that shit done to you?
Wait, have you ever had like a
Okay.
nipple suck?
Yeah.
That's just weird.
That shit's weird, but it's just like it makes it nastier. So we'll go with it. Don't judge us, but we'll go with it.
Judge us, do whatever you want, bro. All right, what is your biggest sexual turn on and why?
Y'all go first.
Teeth.
Huh?
Teeth.
Okay.
Like, I want you to have
Wait,
a nice.
physical or sexual?
I think it just says whatever, like
It's sexual.
Whatever
Biggest
your
sexual turn on.
sexual turn
Oh,
on.
sexual.
I don't know.
I guess if he has a big dick and he's confident.
Can't go wrong with that.
Shit, you won't know that until you.
Right.
Damn, I don't even
Sexual
want to
turn
say.
Oh no, we're definitely open ears now. She's We're listening.
For me, like a sexual turn on is first of all someone that's like physically like they're tall and they're skinny because usually they have.
But I feel like that's not sexual.
That's
like,
yeah, like-
That's more physical.
yeah,
Okay.
like.
Then kissing. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I definitely like a guy that knows how to
I
kiss.
know, yeah.
Because I kissed a couple of guys and they did not know what they were doing. I was like, yo,
How do you fuck that up?
bro.
Go ahead.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, really, you really would.
Whispering in the ears.
Mm.
It does something to me.
Okay.
It does.
Send chills to your back and shit.
It just it makes me get like more into like character, whatever you want to call it.
Right,
It
right,
just,
right. Your alter
like,
ego.
It brings out your inner
Yeah,
freak.
it brings that nigga out. That nigga
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. This one is really.
Oh God.
It's really.
This one's about to open up.
This one really scares me because if you do it wrong, I might just smack the shit out you. But it's the ball sucking, bro.
I thought you was about to say anal shit.
Yeah, I thought you was about to say like, if you don't stick it in right,
Because you know the balls is mad
sensitive, bro. That's the topic we need to talk about. We need to
You need to educate, bro.
Bro, the balls you can't grab that shit any type
You can't
of way.
go any
just-
way you
you
want
gotta
on
be
it, bro.
delicate with that shit. You gotta. You feel me?
Right.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's definitely that.
Alright.
It's your
Yeah,
turn,
it's
Jack.
Damn, that's actually a tough question for me. I guess I like physical touch, right? Like, I don't know, I just like being touched. Like, you gotta be on me.
Handsy.
Yeah, handsy on me. Like,
Yeah.
you feel I gotta feel you.
The whole bag.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
all that shit. Like,
I
fuck with that.
So like a massage type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Do you prefer to be on top or bottom? in this
Hey,
way?
yo. What the? Alright, that's for y'all.
Yeah.
Wait,
facts.
aren't you at the bottom, which is on top?
Right.
Yeah, so we
Y'all
have
could be
one
top
answer.
or bottom anyway.
What
Y'all
you mean?
can.
Explain that, my boy.
If the female's on top, then you're on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
All right then.
Yes. Wait, so it's one answer for us, right? Like,
No, would
No,
you rather be on
on
top?
top
Would you
or
rather a girl
be-
ride you, or would you rather do the work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about it a different way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
females are lazy throughout sex anyways, because y'all don't really.
But when I hear top and bottom, you feel me?
I know you be thinking straight to.
Yeah, like, am I writing? Like, what do you? But not yet.
I don't.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't like missionary because
Stupid. Hit that stupid button for me. Stupid. No. Find that shit right here.
What, bro? Because look, bro, I got a reason.
Okay, go ahead.
Like I'll
all
fuck with
ears.
that shit, but to
Uh-huh.
a certain extent. Like that shit made me nut too quick, bro. like way too quick, bro. I mean,
Right.
bro.
What?
That shit made me nut too quick, bro.
Alright.
To me, missionary, bro, that's godly, nigga. Like, there's mad shit you could do in that bitch. There's mad shit you could do.
Bro,
Pace yourself. You gotta
pace yourself.
multitask, you feel me?
You got the nipples here. You got
nipples right here. You got the
like
feet.
under the
It's
ribs.
like
You
the
got
buffet for sex.
You got the like got the talking to the ears.
You got the neck.
Option,
You
bro.
can pull out and eat it a little bit. Like, mad shit.
So much shit
So
that
much
you can
shit.
do, bro.
For me, is if I'm in that shit for mad long, let's say I'm in that shit for like 20-30 minutes and I ain't nut yet, bro, just go straight to missionary.
Because he turn around. The guy's in position to go to the call.
Yeah, too, yeah.
Alright, so for the last question, what is your most embarrassing sexual experience?
Hey.
Embarrassing.
Let's start, ladies first.
I'm
Shit.
trying to think.
I'm trying to think. You know what it is. No, I'm playing.
Embarrassing. Shit.
I have a good one.
Hey, go ahead.
One time when I was in high school, my homegirls invited me to go hang out with these guys. So for every girl, there was a guy, and we went to their house.
Damn, set it up already.
One of the guys told a joke, and then when I laughed, boogers came out my nose, and then he walked me to the bathroom, and then when we got to the bathroom, he
brother
whipped
knew
out
what he
his
was
dick
doing.
so I could suck his dick, and then I was just like, no.
Wait, go back. You want to go to the bathroom?
I'm down.
He walked me to the. He was like, "Yo, I'll take you to the bathroom." I was like, "Okay."
This nigga's sick.
So he took me to the
brother was
bathroom,
down
and then
bad.
like he whipped out his dick so I could suck it, and then I was just like, "No."
You didn't even
like,
clean your face yet?
I was like as I was in the middle of cleaning my face, he did that. It was just like,
Was that originally the guy that was supposed to be for you?
it wasn't like assigned who was gonna be for who. It was, I guess it was just whatever they chose at the time. So that's just how it went.
That brother got to work, bro. That
brother was starving.
I guess if it means anything, like that was the one that all the other girls wanted.
You said no, you
Yeah, because
stupid.
no, I
bro.
was just there to smoke and drink. I wasn't there for the extracurricular activities.
Was it centralized high school?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
You make that shit.
You went to CI?
Yes.
Oh shit.
What about you? Still thinking?
Honestly, I was giving head once and I threw up.
Regular shit.
No, that's what happens often. It happens often.
Alright. It's so embarrassing though. Like, it's like in that moment, I was like, oh my god.
That means you're putting in that pain.
that means you really caught you that porn star dick.
But damn.
Shit. Yeah, I'm trying to think too, nigga.
Nah.
Most embarrassing sexual.
I mean, damn.
Oh, you think what I'm thinking?
Yeah, it's
The
just
cop
that
shit?
missionary shit, bro.
Cop
For
shit?
me.
I mean, I could say cop shit.
But that's not really embarrassing.
Cop is whatever. Damn. I mean, shit. If niggas really want to say it on live, fuck.
I mean, we just said ours. So.
Yeah, so
I
you
mean, y'all
have
niggas
to.
is mediocre, bro. Niggas had a. I don't know.
Well,
y'all
you
probably
have
get
to
a
say
thing.
it.
No, it's not crazy.
That was like our
but
deepest, darkest secret.
Yeah.
What?
That was y'all deepest.
We're embarrassed now,
So you better say yours.
My shit is most embarrassing I can think of right now is I had to run out. I had to run out this girl crib butt ass naked, man.
Why?
Like it's, bro. So niggas was young and shit. Like her parents was Catholic, alright, and her parents wasn't home. Her grandma came home. Plus the shit was it was snowing too. Like it was shit, and it was like in a busy street. But I doubt people seen because like it was driving and shit. But it was
Was it dark outside or was it light?
It was dark, like it was sunsetting and shit.
You was 6 shit.
But I'm still paranoid, bro. I'm outside butt fucking naked.
Did the
bro.
grandma know you?
Hell no.
Oh, that's not really embarrassing then.
Well, to me, it's
Yeah,
like
I mean, having to run outside with no, I think that's like,
that's embarrassing.
I guess that could be embarrassing though.
Yeah.
with your shit all out.
Imagine
like,
not
come on,
knowing, like, and I go online one day and then I just see me. Bro, but that's to me.
What about you
At least
guys? Oh,
they
you
didn't
was
have,
the
like,
missionary.
those drones
Yeah,
and shit.
What
like,
about you, Yellow Hat?
Imagine like one
I
of
know,
those
imagine-
drones like flew by
What?
and
That
fucking
would've
took a
been
picture.
fucked.
I don't know. I don't think I really have one that I find embarrassing. They've all been regular shit, so it's like I don't have one.
Yeah.
Liar.
So serious. I don't have one that was like.
I'll be embarrassed when I nut too quick, bro.
That's understandable.
Damn, nigga. It's like shit.
Isn't that like a compliment though? Like
twice.
I guess to
It
the
can
girl.
be.
It could be, right? Yeah.
It could be, but
Depends how
she ain't nut. I like to make her nut, bro.
Right.
You feel me?
Right, it's a compliment to the female, but embarrassing to the male. Yeah.
Nah.
If you can make her nut quick, or
no, if you nut quick, you feel me? Like a nigga's always gonna feel down and shit. And I feel like it all depends like what the girl's trying to get out that night. If she shaved, did all that shit, got ready for a 2-minute dick. I don't think there's sympathy there. There's no sympathy like that.
No, she might give you another chance.
Nah.
Maybe.
I promise you, your name is in that group chat. Talking about
Shaved.
Never again, bro.
Bro, your picture, your address. Never again, son. But nah, I mean, what time we at right now?
1:14.
1:14. Shit. Alright, bet. So this has been real. Unless y'all got questions.
You gonna ask the last one?
Yeah, we gotta ask that last question.
You gotta do
Always,
it.
we always
have
We always gotta ask it. Alright.
Them girls started a war, nigga.
Yeah. Go ahead. Start it up, man. It's all you.
Ryan's, that's you.
That's me. All right. You're out with your man. And there's niggas. 5. 5.
To be specific.
To be specific. 5.
To be precise.
And they do something that you find disrespectful to you as a woman, right? He could have groped you, say, hey, what's up, sexy? Whatever the case that you felt like you were disrespected. What do you expect from your man?
To do in this scenario.
What do you want him to do as a man? In this scenario, what do you want from him?
As a man. It's a group
I
of
mean, I
5
probably wouldn't
niggas.
tell him until we go home because it's like if there's 5 guys.
Hit
like,
that button!
I'm not.
Hit that fucking button!
Like I don't want you to get fucked up.
Oh my god! Hit it again!
Honestly, you're probably. I didn't hear your answer yet, but so far,
Nigga,
you're probably the best answer, except for Esther and shit.
Yeah.
But this was the most vivid answer, cause like you gave the answer where you actually gave a fuck about your man. You feel me? Like you gave a fuck. Like put your
Yeah,
feelings to the
of
side. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
get my nigga hurt. You feel me?
Yeah.
Love that.
Wait, but so he doesn't know them or he does know them?
No,
You
he
don't know.
doesn't
Just a group
know
of niggas?
them.
It's a
It's
group
just
of 5
random
niggas,
guys.
and one of them
yeah.
says some shit though.
Or grope
Or
you.
grope,
Yeah.
like grabs you, like says
Well,
something.
If they say something, I probably won't say nothing. But if they was to like touch me, I probably would say something.
No, not you.
No,
So,
not
what do you-
you.
not
Like,
you saying
would you
something.
tell your man, and what would you expect
What do I
him
would
to
expect
do?
for him? Oh, I don't. Yeah,
And
that's a hard
first
one.
off, would you
What should
even
be
tell
this
him,
hard
or
one?
like,
Yeah.
would you kind of do like what I would do? Like, if it's 5 guys, no, like I don't want you to
Yeah.
go over
Yeah,
there.
that
Like,
is true.
Every time you say that, like,
It just sound better.
you listen to my ears, bro. Like, but go ahead.
Yeah, no, like, yeah, I agree. Because, like, if it's just him, then, I mean,
Like,
5 guys.
Yeah, like
Yeah. And then especially if they're drunk, and then,
Bro, it's
people
not
get
even-
hurt, pull out guns, and then can you just get
Yeah.
somewhere where it don't gotta be.
Realistically.
Yeah.
The reason why we're this hype about your answer is because we had some females on here before that wanted us to fight 5 guys.
no.
And they said
Yeah,
that
no.
they said that
They want
when
to
we're
say
at the hospital with all bruises on our neck, paralyzed, they would come nurse us.
That's what I want. You feel me? Like, nah, it goes deeper than that. Like when we was asking them and shit, it's like we was just trying to see where women's mindset is at. Realistically, every woman want to be with a nigga that she feels safe with, right?
Yeah.
And they want to be with a nigga that's a leader. But when it comes to scenarios like this, him saying like it's not worth it, some women don't look at it as a leader, like a leader decision. They'll look at you're a pussy. You feel me? But realistically, right? If I'm with my girl, that shit happened, and I'm like, yo, like I could see where this is gonna go. Especially you're with me. So if they start beating the fuck out of me, if you're like that, if you're hot headed, you're gonna jump in, and now your jaw's being broke, right?
Right.
And then like, if they're crazy enough, even if you don't jump in, they eliminate the strong one out of the pack.
Right.
What's gonna happen to you? You feel me? So realistically, I feel like it's a leader mentality. Like, yo, this is, you assess the situation. It's not a good situation. Let's put your feelings aside. Yada yada yada. But a lot of
Keep
women
walking.
think with their feelings. Like, he just disrespected me. and they don't see like 4 other niggas behind him. You feel me? This
They
is
don't
not
see it logically.
Right,
Thank
and
you.
definitely men do think more logically, or they think like steps ahead. I do agree with that. Like,
that is an actual fact, bro.
that men do think like a steps ahead at least, because sometimes we do get so much in our emotions, and then they're there to actually see what the situation actually is. So yeah, I do. Yeah,
right. And I could see why some females will feel that way, but it's where you have to be smart. Like, yo.
Well, that's why they say
versus
you
his
can't
health.
let your emotions get the best of you. You have to control your emotions.
No, that's actually facts. But we've actually known like so many females that come in here and they'll tell you like, oh, the relationship's over if he doesn't do anything.
Oh, I'm glad.
And we tell them, we're glad that shit's over because you don't give a fuck about me.
Right.
It's not a movie. I'm not just gonna get right back up
At
after
the end
5
of the
grown ass
day, it's
niggas.
survival, if you want to put it that way. So then the odds are against him. So why would you even put him in a situation?
Right.
Facts.
Right, exactly.
Like, if
you
it's
feel
one
uncomfortable
guy
for a moment,
and,
but
like,
then like something bad can really happen.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. Because it's like you have close male cousins, right? And you have brothers, right?
Younger
Or
brothers,
people
but
that you're probably close with, right?
Yeah.
That are male. Let's say like you put your boyfriend in that scenario. You do know he has a mom, a dad, and a sister that probably cares for him.
Right.
They show up to the hospital and ask y'all what happened. Oh, 5 niggas wanted to fight because they just said something to me and I told them to go ahead. That bitch is gonna want to fight you.
Right.
Because like, why's my brother here? You feel me? You'd say the same shit. Like, are you dumb? Like, why would you let my brother do some shit like this? But a lot of females don't think past that selfish mentality. Like, it's me. This is my feelings right now. You're a man. Go ahead. You feel me?
Right.
Like,
This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to provide and protect. So protect me.
so that's not a protection in that sense. You feel me? Like, they don't, what about my protection? Like,
Right.
do you care for me? Like,
Right.
so I'm glad y'all said that shit. That was actually valid answer. You guys were the second.
That was great.
There was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then
What did
Jessica,
Jess said?
5.
Jess said yeah.
5 women that's been on this shit, and it's only been.
Nah, it was 6. It was 2. It was Larissa, Alicia, Shorty over here.
Leave no.
Niggas dropping names. and
Hell
shit.
yeah.
It was 5. It was 5.
It was 5 of them, and then because Jessica has 5, right?
Jessica was
Yeah,
5.
Jessica.
Like the odds is crazy. You feel me? Like this just shows the mindset of like, damn,
Nah, it was 6.
6.
That was 5.
Nah, it was
Yeah,
4.
five,
It was,
five.
yeah, I know. I be
Yeah,
thinking
five.
it was an extra person here.
But it's crazy. So we always gonna ask that question to see like.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate that answer.
We most bro.
Because a lot of our brothers gonna be down out there, bro. They gonna be getting fucked up over a female and just not thinking like.
And realistically, bro, nigga, the minute you die, bro, she's gonna move on. And
What?
For what? Like for a nigga to cut
Calling
her
another
cheeks,
nigga daddy, bro.
I know.
Well,
That's
first of all, at the end of the day, the man leads. So if you cannot
My God,
follow a man's lead,
hold up. Go ahead, hit her.
the man definitely leads.
my
So
God.
if he tells you like, and I mean in a situation like that, because it could be really dangerous. So if he tells you like, yo, don't like chill the fuck out.
Listen.
like we'll handle it another
God
time, or we'll visit
damn.
this later or something, whatever. But
This is a
let that
still-
in that situation, let the man lead. Is all I'm saying.
Bro, this shit is music.
Music to my fucking ears, bro.
nigga.
Like, you can't make this shit up.
Bro, yeah, I can't come back over here. I can't come back on this shit.
But we said that shit because they were actually younger and shit, and we told them that we're like, yo, like. Y'all see life differently right now. Like y'all don't have responsibilities, so y'all think y'all could go around and fuck with anybody. You feel me? Like it's not. Y'all young, and they're like, no, that's every female.
How old
this
are
and
they?
that. Like 20, the oldest,
Okay.
like 20 and shit. But it's still like no responsibilities, bro.
Yeah,
like,
they're still really young.
like it's. But they have time to grow, hopefully. But
You will.
I hope y'all niggas is not out there doing this shit, bro.
Bro, I hope y'all niggas is not fighting 5 niggas for
I was
Right,
just
you're not a
about to
super
say
tough
that.
guy.
Like,
Everybody's human. Anything can happen. So you know,
make sure
start
you
thinking.
call your friends first.
Right, at
And
least
then
have
y'all
some
can
back.
tackle it as a team,
Exactly,
like-
bro.
Bro, ain't no tackling nothing,
Things
bro.
can get out of hand quick. Like sometimes people don't fight fair. Like people carry guns. Like and then for
That's why
what?
you
Right.
gotta carry one too nowadays.
Right.
It's like crazy. out
Right,
here,
but I think
bro.
she's talking in this like you don't know
Yeah,
what they
like, you don't
have.
know what they
Right.
have.
Right, you don't know. You really don't know, and it's really like yeah, yeah.
That shit is crazy, bro. I had a girl tell me like, yeah, and she's with the nigga that is the father of their child. And I'm looking at her like, you hate this nigga, bro. You hate your daughters. There's no way that's the father of your kid and you put him in a situation like this. Like, what are you gonna tell the little kid if something happens? Like, oh, your daddy died because
especially
my
people
feelings were hurt
drinking.
for a minute.
Right.
Like,
right.
you're gonna wake up tomorrow and that shit's not gonna matter.
And this is why
Especially
you're
if people are
statistic, you have no
drinking.
father.
Like,
Exactly.
it can get real so fast.
Realistically, nigga, I don't give a fuck what universe you live in. You not beating 5 niggas. Like,
Niggas watch too much movies.
I mean, I do know some people that really fight, so they might. Yeah,
Five grown ass niggas.
Five grown ass niggas. I know at least one person that can handle 5 grown ass niggas.
I gotta see that.
you gotta bring
I know them too because
I gotta see him. This nigga.
gotta bring
I've
that
heard them before, but yeah, I mean that's rare though. So you're not a superhero at the end of the day, and it's okay. So you know,
it's okay. It's that ass okay.
yeah, it really is.
Bro, it's not that serious.
Especially if those women be like, "I know you a pussy if you don't fight for me, bro."
If that's your definition of pussy, I guess I'm a pussy.
If that's how
bro.
you really feel, then you obviously don't really fuck with that person.
Exactly. If that's a pussy to me, bro.
Why should I fuck with you on that level if you're not fucking with me
what's
on
the
that
thing
level?
they used to tell us as kids? Like, oh wait, like you have to pick your battles or whatever,
Right,
something
right.
like that, right? Like,
Right.
no, you can't win every battle
You're
that
not.
you like.
It's
You're
not
gonna
gonna
like,
happen.
yeah. So you have to pick your battles and wisely.
My God, bro. Like I was fucked up for a week after we did the podcast.
We were all fucked
Yeah,
up.
we were all fucked up, bro.
I was thinking I was the wrong one. Am I wrong for not
Right,
fucking
like-
5 niggas?
Do I feel like I failed as
Should
a
I
man?
get my ass beat?
Right, like,
I was like, I couldn't sleep, eat right, bro.
That
This
shit
shit
was-
was, I knew every time we got together, we had the same conversation
conversation for a week. Like, are we not real men? For
Am I pussy?
Am I really pussy for not fighting 5 niggas?
And we were like,
It's
Like,
not me, bro.
it can't be me. That shit is crazy.
That
But
shit is wild.
let's wrap this shit up. Thank you guys, especially you for coming last minute, and especially
Thank you for having us.
especially
It was
you feel
fun.
me?
Thank you.
Like,
It was really fun.
make him watch
Yeah.
this like you good, nothing happened, he's straight, you feel
Yes,
me?
yeah,
Thank you for
everything's
still
good.
coming. Thank you for coming, straight from work and shit.
appreciate that.
What y'all think overall? Like,
It was fun.
You guys had
Yeah,
a
it
good
was.
time?
Yeah, it was really, really fun. It was nice having conversation,
Real conversation, like, actual meaningful conversation.
like real conversation where it's just like, all right, like what's your legit answer? Like,
And you're
Right.
not really being judged, until
Yeah.
people actually watch you, then you're being judged. But in the moment,
I mean, I
you're
don't
not
give
being
a fuck
judged.
Yeah.
because I am.
Judgment.
you don't pay your bills, so
No cap. This
Right.
video right here paying our bills. Not y'all.
but nah, like, thank you guys for coming for real. If you guys ever want to hop back in,
You're more than welcome to.
your other cousin, thank you.
Nina Pink.
Follow her.
She's up next. OnlyFans, Nina Pink.
What do you mean she's up next? She's already.
Well, I mean, she's
She's
gonna
already-
be next on the show.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
about to say she's already.
Yeah, no, yeah, she's already up there.
Right,
Go
right.
follow her.
Go follow.
You're close with her too?
Huh?
You're close with her too?
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. That's like my sister.
Oh,
Her and
damn.
the
Yeah,
other
so
one.
definitely put a good word out for us.
They
But-
really want you on here, Nina.
But I'm gonna cut this clip out just for you to send it to her. Okay? Just to send it to her. But again, thank you guys.
Nah, post it.
Right, the whole thing, the whole raw truth about it all.
So, but thank you guys for coming.
Okay.
You guys are always welcome here. You guys are good vibes. Like, I fuck with you guys.
Fuck with you guys.
Thank you. You guys were nice.
Especially with that last answer.
that
Like,
last
God,
answer was-
one more time so you can close it out.
That answer solidified it.
Solidified
Friendship for life, bro.
for life. But yeah, we out.